Here's something you won't see much of. A home use only Jurassic Park. This was purchased brand new by a homeowner back in 1993. Been in his cellar or basement all that time. I like the way cellar sounds. Cellar. Like the root cellar. But anyway, actually, this is one of two we got from him. You're going to see this Last Action Hero. It's also home use only from the same cellar. That's going to be in a couple days. Ramps are perfect. Crystal clear, actually. Plastics, all perfect. We've taken the regular bulbs out. The game was shipped with black rubbers. We put them to white rubbers. They look nicer. It makes the game look brighter. And we've LED'd certain elements of the machine. Look, they're still here. Half the Jurassic Parks, one of them is missing. It's been long snapped off or is now lower because it's no longer the full length. Anyway, if you watched my old 2002 infomercial, we do a spoof of Welcome to Jurassic Park, courtesy of the voice on the track here. Put some LEDs here. Original bulbs were blinker bulbs from the factory. They had this whole row that were just blinker bulbs, not computer controlled. The boards are perfect in every way. We did have ice-cold solder connections, so we did reheat all the connectors here. And I believe we had to change some of the fuse holders because they were using a kind of fuse holder that popped right off. If you've had a Data East game, you've probably run into changing the fuse clips on there. Lithium battery, silver solder. The display is great and clear, perfect. Beautiful display. Cabinet. Look at the cabinet, Frank. Show them the cabinet. Who are you trying to see? Oh, hey, good morning, or good evening. Hey, Walt. The night crew is arriving. What else do we got? Look. We didn't have to touch it. It was just perfect. Beautiful. Isn't that something? So, we didn't need Steven on this baby. One thing I will tell you on this game, when it was shipped from the factory, you had to bend in. It only had a couple little problems. You had to bend in the teeth right here. So we'd grab the ball every time and it would swallow and wouldn't roll back out. Also, the upper left flipper, upper right flipper.
Okay, fire.
Some of the harnesses were dressed wrong. They were too close to the bracket. And you had to move the screw and the harness away. I should show you right now. Let me show you. Just in case yours wasn't done. You look up here, this cable here was dressed too closely and was cutting into this flipper bracket. So that has to get moved back and wire tied back and out of the way. That's all you have to do. The game's didn't know what happened. All confused, so I'll put the ball in there. As you know, when you go into this hole, you start whatever is on, and we always start with Stampede. Movie. This game combines every element from the game, including Wayne Knight's. You didn't say the magic word. What a fantastic piece of equipment. There's something else you should know, especially if you're rebuilding these games. Let me put it in there. Everybody's always waiting for that. Game's vibrating. It's kind of neat because you can see the ramps and the bursts are vibrating. Up it comes. There we are. I want to show you something because people have done this in the past. This had us confused a number of Christmases ago when we were trying to get this shot. You see these little indentations on your game, these holes? A lot of people were lining the flippers after they changed them up to these here. It's actually wrong. Let me run over something so it doesn't go into ball search. You have to line the back edge of the flipper up to those holes. Otherwise, you will never, ever make that shot. Now, of course, I didn't there, but see, I was close. But if you don't have those adjusted right, you'll never go into that hole. So it's just something you should know about. little tidbit, because your natural eye would be to line it up with these metal rails here. See, Frank, I do it every time, don't I?
Yep.
Am I the greatest player there is?
No.
No. Anyway, we're shipping this out. It's going to, where was it, Tennessee? The Father's Day present. And we think it's going to get there in time. How about buying a real arcade game for your house? My daughter Tammy will show you all about it.
Have you ever thought of owning your own video arcade game? Well, come to TNT Amusements. We've got plenty of them. We have 100 different machines for sale in our Southampton, PA showroom. Where can you find classics like Galaxian and Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Stargate? Oh, and we have Pinball. If you get tired of your game, we guarantee you generous trade-in credit. How about buying your very own shuffle bowling alley? Woo! Oh, I love touchscreen games. How about buying your very own bubbler jukebox that holds 500 CDs?
It's electric!
And all of our machines come with TNT Amusements' exclusive 5-year service plan. Go to our website for prices and more info, tntamusements.com.
We're in the yellow pages under amusement.
Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.